Hey, in today's video I'm going to show you how we took a client's website traffic from about 1,000 organics per month to over 22,000 and growing. They are a company in the e-commerce space. They don't sell products themselves, but what they do is they help e-commerce vendors to sell more products. So they're a SaaS product, and they're in quite a competitive niche. So we were up against way bigger companies with much bigger marketing budgets. So their challenge was that they needed to know where to invest their money, because it was like a David and Goliath situation. They had to be smart with how they invest their money, because their marketing budget was quite limited. It still is. Now they have way more fuel to just take the profits from that they are receiving from the SEO work that we've done with them, and to they now have more firepower to put into more different marketing strategies. But yeah, let's get into the case study here. So sorry, my head's a bit too big. What we did for them exactly was initially we just did a quick link gap analysis. We wanted to find out where the main link gaps were, and also we just wanted to make sure that we are only building links to the pages that are actually have the highest odds of making money for them. So yeah, for most websites there are sales pages or product or service pages, and there are blog pages. So blog pages are also important to build links to, but like most of the money is going to come from the service or product pages, because if people are searching for those particular things, so easy example, like if someone is looking for a plumber in Dallas and they type in plumber Dallas, it's super high odds that they're gonna buy, or they want to get in touch with them. So the person is in the bottom part, or they're in the bottom of the sales funnel. So yeah, they're super high. The odds of them converting are way higher than someone that's just visiting the blog. Although again, the blog articles are also important. But yeah, we just did a link gap analysis, found out that this page needs like 15 links, another page needs 20 links, and so on. And by the way, there's another video on how to do link gap analysis. It's titled "How Many Links Do You Need?" I've listed down in the description box below if you're interested in doing this for yourself. The second part was anchor text planning. We just wanted to know how aggressive the competitors are with their anchor text, how many exact match anchors they're using. So again, from the same example, if you want to rank for plumber Dallas, the exact match anchor would be plumber Dallas, but you can't overuse it. So we just took a quick look how many times the competitors have used it, and where is our client right now, and what's the gap. So we just wanted to fill in the gap and not stand out too much from that. Then we set up keyword tracking for them. Like if a client pays us over 1K a month for our link building service, then we set up, then we do all of these things that are said here, that I'm going over here. If it's just a one-time order of like a couple of links or something, then this isn't usually included. But for this client, they were a monthly client with a monthly budget ranging from 2 to 4K a month. They were quite serious about building links. So yeah, in this case, we do all of the steps here. So we also set up keyword tracking, meaning that like we asked what are the most important pages. We identified the most important keywords of those most important pages, and then we just put them into our keyword tracking software and started to track. We built 5 links to this page this month. Did the traffic or did the rankings increase? How did the traffic change, and so on? And then we simply launched link building. And then the boring stuff, like this is, I'm not going to go over this, but this is a part of our process, like setting up the tracking sheet, sharing it with the client, registering a new domain to send out, like we don't want to use our client's main domain to send out outreach emails. So if the client's name is like plumberdallas.com, we don't want to use that domain, because as we're sending a lot of outreach emails, and if someone marks this as spam, which does happen from time to time, we don't want to jeopardize the client's domain. We set up new domains. So we set up like plumberdallas.net, plumberdallas.co. We then direct those domains to the client's main domain. So if someone is checking, like I'm sending an email like gert@plumberdallas.net, which is what I set up to do the cold outreach for guest posting, link insertions, and so on. And if they're setting to plumberdallas.net, then it redirects to the client's main page, so that there is an existing redirect. Anyways, and here are also all the other SPF, TKMT mark, deliverability things, and all the important but boring stuff that we have to take care of on the background that the client doesn't have time to deal with by themselves. So the next part is the most important part. This is where we started out. Like we started link building in August, where the traffic was around 1,000 organics per month. It was mainly going to their brand, so people knowing about their brand. They found them, and they weren't really ranking well for their most important product keywords or the software keywords. So like let's say that someone's searching for e-commerce software or like, I don't know, accounting software for e-commerce, they weren't showing up, although I just brought this up as an example. They're under accounting software, but yeah, they weren't showing up. But now, like about a year later, instead of getting 1,000 organics per month, they're getting over 21,900 was at the time when I took this picture. Now it's over 23,000, and it's hopefully going to grow even further, although they're now dominating most of their most important keywords. Now the future growth is going to come from the blog articles mainly. So people that are the target audience that aren't directly Googling for the main software or the main bottom of the funnel keywords, but have like some higher level questions that they want to ask. So yeah, significant amount of traffic gains. And also here, in terms of ROI, as I told you, the client paid us between 2,000 to 4,000 a month. It was like 3.5K a month in the end. Their total investment until I calculated all the numbers was about 40,000. And what they're getting right now is around 22,000 organics per month. And in their niche, like they have to pay for Google Ads, they have to pay $1 per click. So if they're getting 22,000 in organic traffic, that's like 21,000 in addition. So that's 21,000 in SEO value. And that's not actually SEO value, that's like replacement value of the ads. They would have to put $21,000 into paid ads, but now they don't have to because they've invested into SEO. So the SEO campaign has paid huge dividends for them. And even if they were to stop right now, like if they would tell us that, hey, let's cancel everything, let's pause everything, based on our experience, the traffic growth is going to grow for some time. Then it's going to stabilize and then maybe drop in after like 6 to 9 months if they do nothing with their SEO, because the competitors are probably doing something. But yeah, the traffic is probably going to remain in this ballpark for the next 6 to 12 months, and about the same ballpark for the next year or two. So they got a huge ROI from building those backlinks. I also try to calculate some things here, like the blue lines are the cumulative investment. So how much money they have total invested up to that month to building backlinks. So as you see here, like this is by the end of August. So they had invested 40,000 into links, but they had received over 150,000 in paid ads or in traffic value compared to paid ads. Although this traffic is worth way more for them than the traffic value, because they are also buying paid ads and they are paying the $1 and they're still getting an ROI on it. I'm just comparing it to paid ads. So it's almost 4 times cheaper until now. But yeah, as they progress, as they move forward, the SEO value is still going to be there, even if they don't want to continue with us. Although right now they are still interested in continuing with us due to the success they had. But yeah, that's the potential of SEO and what SEO can do for you if you know what you're doing with link building. And here are the final figures. They received over 16,000% in organic traffic growth. We built a little over 200 links for them during that time. And so far, as you saw, like the ROI has been over 400%. Return on investment is what ROI stands for, in case you don't know. And yeah, it's going to increase to the future because the SEO results are going to remain every month. Like if you think about it, even if they continue to pay us like the 3K, let's say 3K a month, but they're still going to get like 22,000 of organic value. So that's an 18K plus every month if it's not going to grow, although I think it's going to grow. And yeah, even if they stop, it's going to be a nice ride for them yeah, money well spent. And the client was or still is quite happy with how things spanned out. And also some link stats for the nerds. 60% of the money was invested in, or 60% of the links were guest post links, 33% were link insertion, 7% were Haro backlinks. We offer all these kinds of backlinks. This is just the basic ballpark that we try to achieve. And the average cost per link came out to be $200. The DR was 55, and the median traffic was 16,400. And yeah, usually the average cost per link is quite cheap, because in their case they didn't buy backlinks based on a per link basis, which is how most clients buy links from us. They just want like 10 links, let's say quality level 2, 10 links. That's 2,500 or something, depending on when you're ordering them. But what they opted for instead was an hourly link building service. So they just got a lot of we started building links. We started launching outreach campaigns for them. And then they got a list of all the link opportunities from the outreach. Like, let's say this website is they accept the guest post for free, so that's a free link. Then we build it out for them. But if someone webmaster asks for some money on top of the link, or on top of the guest post, then we just listed it's like $100, $200, $500, and then it's up to the client to decide, like, do they want to proceed or not. This is what this client wanted, and yeah, this is what we did for them. These are all the main numbers, and yeah, the campaign was super successful. If you're also interested in us taking a look, like we only work with the clients where we see that there is a high upside from building links. Like, we only work with clients where we see that links is what you actually need, because in many cases you don't actually need backlinks, because backlinks are I look at them like adding fuel to a Formula 1 racing car, or a NASCAR car, whatever the race that you're looking. Yeah. So if your car isn't built well, if the car is in a bad condition, then even if you add the best fuel and a lot of really good fuel to the car is not gonna go very fast. So you need to fix the car first. If we see that your site is lacking in any areas, we will recommend you to fix those things, or we can also help you fix those issues first. And then, like, if we see that links is what you need, then we will engage with the project and start helping you. So yeah, if you're interested, get in touch with us. There are links to. You can find our contacts from the description. And yeah, also if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I will answer as soon as possible, and also leave a comment if you have any comments. So yeah, thank you. Have a great day.